Bowser's Gravity Gauntlet. Breaking into Bowser's Castle. This is the last level, obviously, I guess, on World 4. Getting close to... I guess you're not even really close to the end at all if you consider getting all 242 stars the end of this game. You got a long ways to go if you're trying to get every single thing in this game. It's a very long game, actually. Pretty straightforward level. Just a lot of enemies. There's no real crazy gimmicks involved in this level. No crazy power-ups. Just some challenging sections to get through. That was the Comet medal that I just picked up a second ago on top of that brick. So, after completing the entire game, after getting all 242 stars in this game, the game tells you how many times you died. And they send a little message to the Wii dashboard. They don't give this to you in-game, which is kind of strange, but they send a message to the Wii dashboard telling you how many hours you played to complete the game. Now, the amount of deaths that I have, if you're comparing this to your own amount, might seem a little extraordinary, but that's because I replay every level multiple times just to make sure that I have the path down perfectly and the gameplay looks good. But I guess I'll quit procrastinating, putting off the pathetic amount of time that I spent on this game and the amount of times that I died. I died 684 times to complete this game. And it took me nearly 50 hours. 50 hours of my life, my time spent making this walkthrough. Playing a game that I probably would have never played if it weren't for my job. Anyway, so... yeah, I'd be curious to know if you have beaten this game and you're listening to this walkthrough, how many times it took you... or how many deaths you had and how many total hours you spent getting all 242 stars. The final Grandmaster Galaxy, man, that was probably at least 150 deaths. No, maybe at least 100 deaths for that final star of the game. It is very challenging, not a simple task. I practiced that one quite a bit, and yeah, having a couple beers while playing that certainly is not going to improve your chances of completing that final star. Anyway, stomp on that comet on the 3 different angles to shoot it at the 3 different breakpoints. So now you get to fight Bowser. I was trying to think which Bowser boss I liked more, because I didn't play Mario Galaxy 1, but Super Mario 64, where you swung him by his tail and had to throw him into the 3 different explosive barrels that were off the side of the level, or this, where you ran around and then you have to stomp on the comets after he punches the ground to hit the comets into him. And this one, I think Mario 64 was probably more challenging, at least from my memory of playing the game years and years ago. But this one, once you wrap your head around how to control this strange 3D environment, I think this one's a more clever way of doing it, a more mentally challenging way of doing it. Especially because, I probably should mention this too. When you know Bowser's about to wind up and punch the ground to knock those comets in the air, if you're standing on the comet as he punches the ground, you don't have to jump to the comet. You instantly have your feet on the comet. So every once in a while, you'll have a run where you avoid his fire breath, you avoid his punch, you avoid the comets, and you try to jump onto the comet, and you just completely miss it, and you never get an opportunity to hit him. But if you're just standing on the comet, it cuts down the chances of screwing up significantly. Anyway, that is this boss.